mind megbűnhődünk.
A Védelmező 2.
Londonban Denzel Washington mellett elkaptuk Antoine Fuqua-t, a Védelmező 2 rendezőjét, aki már megint Denzel Washingtonnal dolgozott, ami tulajdonképpen a kiképzés óta folyamatosan így van. Most elmondja, hogy miért van ez, és azt is, hogy mi a helyzet a sebhelyes arcú remake-jével.
Which one is harder, doing a remake or doing a sequel to a remake?
I mean, they're both hard, I guess, you know, in their own right, but I don't... The remake of Equalizer,
yeah,
from the TV show?
Yeah.
We didn't look at the TV show at all. What's great about it is that, you know, it's like the DNA of the show is justice for people who can't help themselves, right? As long as you keep that, the through line, and then having Denzel play him, and he's a completely different guy, not as slick as Edward was and all that stuff, then I think you're okay. You can't try to redo what Edward did. They did a great job.
You know, everybody loves Denzel because he's professional, he's generous, but what do you love about him that much, that you work with him again and again and again?
Well, I mean, trust. We trust each other, you know.
You are like brothers.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. We trust each other, you know. When I first did Training Day, I did a scene, the first scene in the diner with him and Ethan. That's my first time working with him. You know, I'm young. I said, Mr. Washington, hey, you want to come to the monitor and take a look at what I'm doing? He said, no, man, you're directing this movie. Call me when you need me, and walked away. And that was it. He's never, ever come to the monitor and looked at what I'm doing or anything.
Is that good?
It's really good. But at the moment, it's scary, right? Because you're responsible now. You got no excuses. It's all on me. But, you know, when someone trusts you, right, especially a high caliber actor like that, who's that passionate about what he does, it makes you obviously have to step your game up, right? Because he's depending on you, and he's trusting your vision and how you see it, and he's trusting your direction. And so we have that relationship, and that's what makes it work.
But it can be dangerous, because if you trust each other that much, you could do something that only you...
Yeah, well, he's quick to tell me if he doesn't like it.
Really?
Yeah, we're honest with each other. Yeah, if I don't like something, I'll tell him. If he doesn't like something, he'll tell me, believe me. He'll say, I'm not doing that. Like, and I can try to convince him. He'll go, Antoine, I'm not doing that.
Rossz ajtón kopogott be, papa. Gyere!
Most importantly, what Denzel does, I think, that I do love, is Denzel doesn't act like he's Denzel, the actor that we all love, that he's a great actor, many years of making movies and awards. He acts like he has something to prove each time. And I think it's a personal challenge to himself to be better, to be better, to be better each time. And he's intense that way. He's very intense that way. And it's great when you've been doing it for so long.
You are really in love with remakes, if we can call it remakes. You will do Scarface.
I don't know about that. We'll see. I've been helping him develop the script. I don't know.
But you don't know if you...
I don't know if I'm going to do it or not.
Really?
Yeah.
There's no script?
Yeah. There's been many scripts.
Yeah, really?
It hasn't been right yet.
Then what's up? Why don't you do that?
The script's not right.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I don't want to do that if the script's not right.
It's dangerous territory because
Scarface?
Yeah.
Oh, if the script is right, remember, if you could take the word Scarface off the page, and you read a story that's amazing, and you got an actor that's powerful, and the story is incredible, then why would you not tell that story? Just because of the title? You can't think that way.
Okay. If you can...
You don't agree?
Yeah, I agree, but it's a cult classic, the last movie,
right,
which is a remake.
Which is a remake. That's
yeah.
what I was about to tell you. So, you know, it depends. If it's amazing on the page, then you got to take it seriously. I'm not saying you should do it. I agree with you. Some things, I wouldn't want to touch The Godfather, right? But some things, if it's amazing on the page, you have to consider that as a director. And if it's a piece of material or a world you're interested in, then you have to really look at that. And then all the other things that go with it, like who's going to play the role, who's going to be Scarface, because that makes a big difference, you know. Denzel Washington is Scarface. That's a different Scarface.
That's a pretty different Scarface.
Right? I mean, he was a whole different person in Training Day.
Yeah.
So depends on who's playing Scarface.